So I'm making this video for people who are getting bullied. Know someone who's getting bullied. It could be your friend, your kids, anyone basically. And it doesn't per se have to be bullying. It can be just getting picked on a little bit, getting made fun of a little bit. Not even that big of a deal of like the same as bullying, let's say, right? Which is people harassing you and doing it continuously instead of just saying you look funny one time. Also not fun, but there's different levels to it. So how can I help you? Now, when I was younger, I got bullied, right? I have orange hair. I was chubbier. I'm not chubby now, even though you cannot really see it through the beard. I'm not really fat anymore. Yeah, I said chubby. I was fat when I was younger. I had obese. I was obese. I just looked different, right? And people didn't like it. So I got made fun of, got bullied because of it, called names, sometimes even had to defend myself because of it. So I know how it is, all right? I know how it is. I know it's not fun. It did help me in a way, but it could have been done in a way different way than bullying, and I know that. But hey, at least it happened, and I learned from it. But what did I do to stop getting bullied, right? And these are the things that I did that helped me stop getting bullied. One of the things that it sounds stupid, and I know it sounds stupid, and I thought it sounded stupid, and I thought it was stupid, is ignore it, right? And I know that doesn't work all the time, but a lot of the times, by just ignoring them, by ignoring what they say, just going on with your day like nothing even was said, without anything, not even a little nudge, that can be so annoying to them. It's like, you don't think about it, you don't care. Did somebody say something? No? Oh, okay, let's just continue with what I was doing. That will a lot of times annoy them and be like, oh man, it doesn't work on him, right? Because when they see that something works on you, when they see, if they call you a certain name and they see that you react to it, they're like, I got him there. And they're gonna use it multiple times, right? And through there, they're gonna find out other things that they can do in order to get you to react, get you to, I don't know, do something that they want you to do, right? It's all about that reaction. If they see a reaction, they're like, nice, that's something I want to see, because now I can use that. And that's hard, I know, that's very hard. I always used to react. I was a very hot-headed kid. I had ADHD, anger issues as well. So I always reacted. So they always had something to say about me, because they knew it worked, and it did, until I started learning to calm down more, and just started ignoring people a lot. Like that already cut down half of them, right? Now, sometimes that doesn't work, and those are the more difficult situations, maybe the even more heavier bullying, I could say, right? Because most of the time when it doesn't happen, they are going further. They're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna throw things at you, maybe they're throwing gum at you, maybe they're throwing gums at you, those erasers, throwing those at you, throwing things at you. Now they're basically just harassing you, can go further, pushing you, bumping into you on purpose, maybe even fighting with you, which I had with one person actually quite a lot of times, but also with different people. I had bump-ins and whatever and whatnot. A lot of the times I just walked away. Now, I walked away because I did one thing that helped me against bullying, and helped me in a lot of things. Which, if you are a parent and you're watching this, or an older person, someone who's getting bullied, it's fighting sports. Now, I hope you don't have a bad experience with fighting sports, because there are a lot of things that are going wrong with fighting sports in a lot of gyms, which is very unfortunate, because I really like fighting sports, and I think that they're very great for everybody, not for a single person, but for literally everybody in the world. Excuse me. I did fighting sports when I was younger already. I did kickboxing, and then I did boxing and whatnot. I did a lot of fighting sports so that I can protect myself and become better at fighting. Now, that gained me a lot of confidence in, if you really do want to fight, we can fight, Now, I'm not saying that you should fight them, but I am saying that you should protect yourself, right? If they push you and they want to fight you, I'm not saying anything, but that should be done already, When they push you and they do whatever, and they try and hit you, done, it's over. Now, if you can avoid that, please do, 100% of the times. I'd rather never fight, but I can if I have to. I can protect myself, and that's because of the fighting sports, right? So I encourage you, if you never did fighting sports, try fighting sports. I would say go to a boxing gym, and yeah, sure, you can look online, to find some good ones that have a good reputation or a good rating, because you want to find one that is very comfortable to be at as a beginner. You don't want to go in a boxing gym and then they tell you, all right, go spar with him, even though you're a beginner, and they're gonna mess you up a little bit, because that happens. You want somewhere where you can really learn and they understand. They are there to help you and not to put you down. And you see, you're a beginner. We are the real boxers. It doesn't work. So you have to find the right one. And yeah, fighting sports. I think that's a big one. So try fighting sports. Tell your parents if you can do one, try one out. If a parent is watching, help your kid and then go do some fighting sports. And it's not even about being able to beat other people up. It's about being able to protect yourself. Look at it from that way. Yeah, sure, you can beat someone up, but if you find a good boxing gym, they'll teach you not to fight ever outside of the ring, of course. That's what my old trainer taught me. You know how to fight. Most people don't know how to fight, so don't fight with those people. You can do damage now, and that's not something you want to do. Obviously, you want to protect yourself if it comes to that. Otherwise, always walk away, and that is the next thing, right? Walk away when things get heated. If he's trying to push with you, just say, oh, I'm sorry, walk through, or don't say anything and just walk away, or just try and get out of there without anything, right? Don't try and provoke anything more. That's what they want as well. It's really about what they want. They want you to get a reaction, they want to get a reaction from you. And if you can stop that from happening, you already won. And then, of course, what I said, they can go further. And then they are in the wrong even more. Right, especially if they're a little older, they can even go to prison for it. And I'm not saying you should, because 9 or 10 times bullies are the people who also got bullied a lot, or they are people who are very insecure themselves, which they won't show because they want to show power or whatever they want to do. Understandable, but it's not the right way to do it. Obviously, just be nice, ignore him, ignore everyone who says stupid things about you. Become confident by fighting sports. Become well articulated. Speak well. A lot of people don't like that when you can speak very well against or to them, and they're like, man, never mind. I don't even want to go into this, right? it's really like that, and if you're just a nice guy, you always try and do good things and whatnot, and you're not gonna provoke on other people, you should be fine with bullying. Obviously, if you look a little different like I used to, and still do, and I love it, to be honest. I like looking a little different. You have to accept yourself. Don't let other people get you down, because that's also something that they want. That happened to me. I became a very insecure person, very low self-esteem, no confidence at all, and that broke me a little bit. I had to build my Rome back up from the first stone, and if I could have avoided that with the knowledge I have now, I would have, but it's not possible, and I'm happy that I didn't, because otherwise I wouldn't be here. So don't let other people push you down. You're a cool person, get it in your mind. Talk about cyberbullying. I have never been cyberbullied, so I wouldn't know how to react to that. You could probably just block them, and yeah, I'm not really that good at that. I just know in-person bullying, personal experience and all that. Don't like bullies. So if you are watching and you've bullied someone, or you are bullying someone, I would suggest you stop. You're a stupid ass prick. You're dumb and whatnot. Now, if you did it in the past and you're regretting it, understandable. What could I do? What you could do, and maybe say sorry to him if you're really feeling regretful and whatnot. Otherwise, it's something you did in the past. The past is in the past. The present is in the present, and the future will come. Hopefully. It's not promised. Yeah, if you've got any questions, again, let me know. I'm happy to help. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.